What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a Topps 2022 Series 1. I think this is a hanger box. I went blank on the name there. I think it's a hanger box that I will be opening for y'all today. These don't officially come out till April, I think, but I went on eBay and got one because a lot of people were selling them on there. And the seller I got this from was JTS Collectibles. He was really good, packaged it very well, got here quickly, so I wanted to shout him out, and I'll have his eBay page. I think you can link to someone's eBay page, so I'll have his page below. But I'm excited to get into it. Since there is no baseball to talk about, we could at least open some cards here, so I'm gonna go ahead and start getting this thing opened up here. I was gonna do this as a live stream, but I decided to just do it normally to edit out kind of some of the fluff that tends to happen on these live streams. Oh, the last card we're getting is a Bryce Harper one, so there's that. I did see a lot of controversy with the design of these, because we'll be seeing here in a second. I'm gonna put the ones off to the side here, so you'll see here, and I'll take a second to fix this focus. So you'll see it's kind of a plain design, but we're starting off with a Trey Mancini card, just pretty standard card, and then maybe future Texas Ranger here in Matt Olson. But yeah, it's kind of just a plain design. So this is a name that I do know though, and that is Andrew Heaney of the Yankees. I think most of these are still accurate. I don't believe this one is though. It's Brock Holt on Texas last year, and he was cool. I think that might have been when he hit the walk-off classic salvi on Kansas City. One of the best catchers of this generation. He's up there with Buster Posey and those kind of guys. There's a nice Kyle Schwarber card. Maybe a DH in the National League this upcoming year. Honestly, do not know yet. Don't know when the season's happening, and I just dropped the next card. But it was a Justin Turner card. I did finally figure out how to focus the camera properly, because I just use a Logitech webcam that I've had for a long time. This is Dom Nunez. I think part of it's old, so it doesn't fully focus, but this is a lot better than some of my live streams if y'all have been watching those. Next we got Starling Martay, and was he the one who got suspended for PEDs, or am I thinking of a different Martay? I thought it was someone with the last name Martay. We got a couple interesting cards coming up here though. Jazz Chisholm Jr., Future Stars card. Seems like he is certainly headed that direction. And I'm going to do what I did last time, if y'all were in that stream, where I make a pile of the cards that I think are cool or that I like. I'll throw Brock Holt in that pile just because we know him, you know. Toronto Blue Jays team card with, oh hey, know that guy. So yeah, that answers my question. These are not fully updated. Other potential future Ranger, not really anymore, but Trevor Story was rumored many times in the offseason there. Got ourselves a former Astro in Josh Reddick, hustling to home plate there, it looks like. Brett Gardner, I've never been a huge fan of him, but you know, he's, I believe, the longest tenured Yankee right now. So he's got that going for him, I guess. Tyler Glasnow, one of the top pitchers in the league. And this guy I've never heard of. Tyler McGill on the Mets. I've never seen someone spell Tyler like that, I don't think, so that's certainly unique. Here's a cool one. Yankees walking it off. It's like that. Is that Gary Sanchez in there? I can't fully tell. I believe that's Odor as well. The bald head there. Ooh, these are a couple interesting ones. We got triple players who are RBI leaders, Perez, Abreu, and Hernandez in the AL. I'll tell you, I think it was Salvador Perez hit like 40 home runs last year or something. And here's your strikeout leaders. Robbie Ray, Garrett Cole, and Dylan Cease, I believe. Very nice. I like the AL stuff, you know, as a AL team fan. White Sox, sideways card. Looks like we got Tim Anderson on the right there, and then Jose Abreu on the left, and Yohan Moncada in the middle. They're going to have a good team for at least the next few years, in my opinion. And then the team may be going in the wrong direction. You got Olsen and Chapman bumping elbows there, but I think they're doing a teardown here sooner than later. We'll see, though. And then this is Tatis and Vlad Jr. reacting to the home run derby this past season. Probably looking at Ohtani. I don't think Gallo hit many that were too far. Then this one's just Cincinnati Reds. You got, I think that's Castellanos and Joey Votto. Joey Votto is very underrated, I feel like. He doesn't get talked about enough for how consistently amazing he is. And your ERA leaders in Ray, McCullers, and Cole. Not a fan of Cole or McCullers, but that's no secret. Then another sideways card for home run leaders. Vlad Jr., Perez, and Ohtani. I think the order is Vlad and then Perez and then Ohtani. I don't know. I assume they put it in the order that it is, but I do remember all of them having a handful of home runs last year. Then Keegan Aiken. I might be saying that wrong. Have not heard of you, my friend, but you have a sideways card, so that is cool, in my opinion. Then we got batting average leaders, Turner, Soto, and Harper. Soto is going to get paid big time coming up here soon. Then we got a Mitch Keller card. It's got the blue border. I forgot what that means. I'm still kind of new to actually collecting cards, but very cool. Ugh, this is unfortunate. Ooh, I dropped it. Maybe it's a premonition. Alex Bregman card. I guess, man, I don't like Alex Bregman. But once again, that is no secret here. And then we got a few cool ones here. Stars of MLB, Luis Robert, little holographic action going on. Just looking at the back, this is what the back says if you're curious. So that's sweet. Christian Yelich, yeah. He was, he's been on the bounce back lately. I know he's been down compared to like his MVP years, but he is, he's still good. Like, you know, don't forget about him. Someone pointed that out yesterday. Because I had this idea in my head that he sucked last year, but he was really, like, above average, I believe. Here's a nice Tatis Jr. card. This is the back of that. I mean, yeah, he went off last year for sure. Then we got the actual GOAT, Mike Trout. No doubt about it. Sadly, MLB is wasting his and so many other people's primes right now by canceling games for no reason. But that is sweet. And then we got a welcome to the show Roger Clemens card, which is interesting. He's talking about, I guess, his college days there. 35 straight scoreless innings for UT. 1.55 ERA. In the farm system. That's insane. And that seems to be it for the you know, kind of the insert type cards there, but we'll go through the rest here as well. Ooh, yeah, now we're talking. Another Mike Trout card. Gotta love that. That's going in the cool pile. Can never get enough Mike Trout content. Former Ranger right here, Patrick Wisdom. He was on the Rangers for like a week, I think, and he went on a bit of a run there in Chicago. And a potential future Ranger I've also been hearing here is Eric Hosmer. He has a not good contract though, so, and they also have Nate Lowe, so I don't think they need him per se. But that's just more rumors. Mike Moustakas, the Moose, still playing for Cincinnati. Marco Gonzalez, is he still on the Mariners? Man, I know this set's supposed to be last year, but I don't know if he's still with the team. Hey, there we go, Randy Arozarena, the postseason king. Oh, okay, this is a, it's got the little, let's see if I can zoom in on that real quick here. Tops something, I can't tell what it says, even just by actually looking at it, but it says All-Star something. Then we're getting all kinds of Rangers connections today. We got Mike Minor, the 2021 opening day starter for Kansas City. Now retired John Lester in his final days with St. Louis. Is this the guy I'm thinking of? I'll have to check here. Maybe Devin Williams. Wasn't he like closer of the year in 2020 or something? Let's look at the stats. I guess that's why they're here, right? 0.33 ERA in 2020 in 22 games. Yeah, he probably was. A 1.2 WAR and then a 1.6 WAR last season. That's crazy, especially for a reliever. Did he retire? I don't even know. Albert Pujols pinch hitting for the Dodgers, a handful last year. And we're on the last few cards here. Gerardo Parra on the Nationals. He was the wasn't he the Baby Shark dude when they won? They did the whole thing. Yeah, he was on the 19 Nationals, so I think that was the whole thing there. We're down to the last, I don't know, it's probably like 10-ish cards, maybe more. I'm not good at counting. Oh, and another Future Stars card, Shane Mcclanahan. I actually have not heard of him, believe it or not, but let's see his numbers here. 3.4 ERA in 2021. 10-6. Yeah, that's pretty good for a rookie season. Not bad at all. And another Rangers connection, John Gray, future / current ace, I guess, of the team. I'll put that in the pile of second pile there. Andrew Miller, I did not know he was still around. He's on the Cardinals now. Yeah, I mean, he's been around since 06, man. I was gonna say he's I didn't know he was still pitching. Definitely not a Hall of Famer, but he had some big runs. I presume when he started to become a reliever more. Yeah, like with the Yankees, or not Yankees. Well, he was on the Yankees, but mainly like Cleveland and whatnot. Anthony Rizzo on the Yanks, which is still weird to see to me because obviously Padres for a year, Cubs for like 9 years, and then Yankees. But he's a good dude. Another Tatis card. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's number 100 in Series 1 there. Last two cards. Christian Vasquez on the Red Sox, the catcher. And it did accidentally see it at the beginning of the video, but the last card is Bryce Harper on the Phillies. So there you have it, folks. So, by the way, people keep saying Harper is overrated or whatever. Just take a look at the numbers, man. So that is it for this video, though, y'all. That's all that I got here. No autograph cards, nothing too insane here. But this was a Topps Series 1 2022 unboxing. If y'all have had one of these, let me know what y'all got. We can go through some of these more interesting ones again here. Just to recap, which ended up being about half the pile, it looks like, but that's my opinion here. Bryce Harper, Tatis, John Gray, Future Stars card in Shane Mcclanahan, the GOAT, interesting Roger Clemens card, which was pretty sweet, and then these insane holographic Stars of MLB cards for Trout, Tatis, Yelich, there it is, and Luis Robert. And then I got this like vintage kind of 35th anniversary thing for Bregman. Anyone want to buy that? I'll sell it. This blue one for Mitch Keller. And then a ton of sideways cards for league leaders, just random players, all kinds of action shots, Brock Holt, and started off with Jazz Chisholm Jr. as the Future Stars card. So there you have it. Like I said, let me know if you have got yourself a set of these top Series 1 2022. It wasn't too expensive. This was $30, and I think they're usually a little cheaper, but the problem with some of the sites is they will charge a lot more to get it, like shipping and whatnot. So I got this on eBay. I'll link the guy's profile and whatnot below, but appreciate y'all watching. Let me know if you want to do more of these in the future. Hopefully we get a season to maybe get update cards and whatnot. So thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.